I didn't realize I was on a roll of just reacting to a bunch of guys all the time, I got a message on my Patreon. She said, it's time that you react to a woman, to a lady, I think she said. And I love the ladies. So, it's just the guys, even a lot of women are recommending, I react to male bands and stuff like that. But, I listen to everybody from Summer Walker to Snow Allegra to Paramore. So I definitely, these are all artists that are heavy in my playlist rotation. So I listen to a little bit of everything. It doesn't matter whether it's a guy or woman, but I do see the comments all the time. You're like, hey, it's time for you to react to another lady. And hey, you ladies have to send in requests of who you want me to check out. I'm down. Also heard a few songs from Alanis Morissette that I absolutely loved. I think I even have a few reactions of her on here, but this video isn't about any of these artists. It's about Janis Joplin. And Janis Joplin is, her name has a ring to it. I kind of like that. And this performance, I believe, was in 1969. And I don't know much about Janis Joplin, so I'm going to do a quick lookup of her information here. Janis Joplin, born 1943, Port Arthur, Texas, died October 4th, 1970, Los Angeles. American singer, the premier white female blues vocalist. White female blues vocalist. Wow. When have you ever heard that? Okay. If you listen to the blues, probably a lot, but I can't name one. The premier white female blues vocalist of the 1960s who dazzled listeners with her fierce and uninhibited musical style. After an unhappy childhood in a middle-class family in southern Texas gal, Joplin attended Lamar State College of Technology and the University of Texas at Austin before dropping out in 1963 to sing folk songs, and especially the blues in Texas clubs. I love folk. I hope this is a folk track. No, I lost my place. After a long sojourn, what does that mean? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that. After a long sojourn in San Francisco, during which she abused alcohol and amphetamines, she went back to Texas only to return to San Francisco in 1966 to become a vocalist for the Big Brother and Holding Company at recommendations of a hippie impresario, Chet Helms. They call him hippie. Why does that name ring bells? Chet Helms. I think I've heard that name before. Buoyed by Joplin's raucous, bluesy vocals and hard-rocking band released an album on independent mainstream records. The stunned audience, the Monterey, that's probably how you say that, Monterey Pop Festival in 1967 with a legendary performance highlighted by Joplin's rendition of Ball and Chain, a rhythmic and blues classic by Big Mama Thornton. That sounds like something I might want to check out. You guys let me know. Big Brother, first album of major label Columbia Cheap Thrills, 1968, went number one. The single piece of my heart, reached number 12. The one-time Ugly Duckling. Jeez, this article holds holds no punches with that one right there. The one-time Ugly Duckling, Joplin continued her transformation into a strong-willed, sexually aggressive rock icon. Wow, this goes on a lot longer, but I wanted to get an idea of at least what this website says she is. Not that I have any affiliation with Britannica. But there's a lot more here, but it gives me an idea. So she's a blues singer. She sings folk music. She's a writer, and I really love reacting to writers for some reason. So yeah, we're going to be getting into this one. Let's do it. What's going on, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I am reacting to and listening to for the first time Janis Joplin, Summertime, live, 1969. Now, I haven't heard this. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. Before we get into it, if you like this type of content, please show your support by liking the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell that supports the show, and it tells me to put out more content like this. Let's get into it. Let's go. presidential. Love the bass line. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's my phone. We're going to rewind that a little bit here. Let me play that here. Beautiful intro.
Fish are jumping now. Hey, the kind of Lord cutting us high. Lord, so high.
Oh my God, this woman is chills. Okay, her voice is so unique. She sounds like she smokes cigarettes, but still can sing with that roughness to her voice. But man, when she started going up a couple octaves, I got chills. It's very, at least in this performance, her voice is very, very unique. I love it. Okay, and I love how you can tell she's full of soul. If that's the best way I can pronounce it. When you just have that thing where it's just in you. You know what I mean? Like you can just. There's some people that have that James Brown, that have that Otis Redding. Okay, that they have that in them. Okay, I'm just naming some artists that I like, but they have that thing about it, and she has it right off the bat.
Fish are jumping now. Hey, the kind of Lord cutting us high. Lord, so high. You does rich, and your mom thinks she's mighty good looking, babe. I said she's looking pretty fine to me now.
I've never seen nothing like this before. Wow, you know, at least not from from a white woman. All right.
And your mom thinks she's mighty good looking, babe. I said she's looking pretty fine to me now. Baby. No, don't you cry.
She's badass. Oh my God. Oh my brain is tingling right now. This is so good. this is a really, really, really great performance. My first time, I don't know if this is a cover or what this is a beautiful song. I'm assuming this is an original, but yeah, this is amazing. I love the way she's cheering on the band, giving them their shine, as how her performance is just through the roof here. But she turns around. This gives you an idea of what type of person she is. You know, she's not just trying to soak up all the attention, all right, as some stars do. That tends to break up bands, you know, and she is cheering them on. They're killing it here. Okay, the bass line is beautiful. This is amazing. Wasn't expecting this. I knew I would like it. I said I would like it, but you guys are always, especially my Patreon members, you guys are always sending me crazy stuff that I'm like, I did not know I would like that. And you're like, I guarantee you'll like this. Okay, not everybody. That doesn't always work, but it shoots at a pretty high percentage. But anyways, let's keep it going. And the reason why I go back and forth is because I don't want to play the entire video, being that I don't own it. So like that's why sometimes you see it translucent here, and sometimes I go into it. You know, if you want, you can go watch the original video to see it with no skips and no pauses. The purpose of this show is for me to give you my thoughts as I'm hearing it. So some of you who don't like that I pause the video, that's why I do it. The bass for this is so killer.
You're gonna go, and I'm gonna spread your wings on a take to the sky, oh, the sky, until that morning.
This feels like church. You know, I don't go to church, but I grew up in the church. And if you ever been to a Baptist church and you're blessed to have you know, an amazing singer that attends that church, especially if it's like something, this reminds me of that a little bit.
Honey, no, nothing's gonna harm you, babe. I said, honey, nothing's ever gonna let you down. Oh, I just wanna do it. Hush. Baby, 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 baby. Oh. No, 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 don't you cry.
I'm the last person, if you know me, to really bring up race. You know, the subject kind of annoys me a little bit. But the same way, when there's the first time a black person does something, and I'm not saying this is the first woman, it's the first woman I can think of that does this. It has to be, you know, it's the elephant in the room that a white woman could have soul like that. You know, it's not something you see every day. But the women back then were built different, okay, than the artists today, you know, or unless you guys can send me like the modern version of course, there's not another Janis Joplin, but you know what I mean? Like an artist today that reminds you of that, okay? That was an incredible performance. I mean, just magical and just full of soul, full of charisma. The bass line really was great throughout the entire track. That's what I was listening to most of. Besides her, that's what that was really appealing to me. This is definitely something I would listen to anytime. Okay, just a beautiful track. I can't wait to check out the next track from her. She killed this. Okay, killed it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the supporter that sent in the request. You were right. My Patreon members, I'm not saying it because they're on Patreon. If you send me, there are some Patreon members who have sent me stuff, and I had to like give it a bad review from my taste, from my opinion. I'm not going to say that I like the track simply because, you support the show. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. And in my honest opinion, this was fire.
I did it.